And we are live! Hey everyone, my name is Prince, and welcome back to Game Night, first of all, and welcome back to Copyright Central! Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. I'm gonna load in immediately, to reduce. I mean, it's gonna happen. I don't know why I give a shit at this point, really. Like, why do I care? Because it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get copyrighted. The last stream got copyrighted. We're here. It's gonna happen. I don't know why I'm trying to avoid it. It's not gonna happen. Hello, Fizzy. Hello, Thuka. Hello, Midnight. How are we all doing on this fine Saturday evening? I will now send out the notifs, and then we will get straight into more Lego Star Wars goodness. I am completely fine with revisiting this. We've actually had this batch was sort of like, I've got a bunch of games, but I wanted to sort of save them for, like, later streams, so a lot of, and genuinely quite a few of the game night streams, like 3 of the 4 of them, have just been sort of me, like, throwing, throwaway games, really, onto game night, and that I was just like, yeah, I'll play that, but we've actually had some quite fun times, despite that, on this batch, and this is obviously the revisit of season 2, batch 3. We've had some good games during this batch. Had some painful fun on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, getting absolutely bullied because the game's bullshit. A lovely chill stream making a dystopian city in Dystopica, and we had this, obviously, and then last week we had a surprisingly hilarious stream, playing Risk. So we have actually had some good fun, this batch. I've done a bit of shopping today for, Mother's Day, with Mother. So, yeah. Oh no, not yesterday's stream, Thuka. Last stream is in the last stream we did on this game. Again, it's really not surprising because, it's Lego Star Wars, and, this was before, there was, like, don't put copyrighted music in games. So it's like, it's unavoidable. No, don't worry, Midnight. Today isn't Mother's Day. It's in a couple of weeks for, British people anyway. It always perplexes me as to why the fuck Americans and British people have Mother's Day and Father's Day and stuff on different days. I mean, I usually make fun of Americans every now and then for dumb shit, but to be honest, I don't really know. That doesn't seem like something you can make fun of Americans for, because that just seems like a weird historical thing, but I don't know. So yeah, we're back in, Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. These are the 2 custom characters we made last time. We've got Bob Ross and KG, the Camino Jedi. Yeah, don't worry, Midnight. You're good. You're all good. You've got time. It's also my mum's birthday pretty soonish. So I had to get some stuff. Also, I'm a YouTuber and I don't go outside that much, so it was also nice to do that. Yeah, so in the previous stream, what did we played through we played through a bit of one. Played through what the first level of episode 1. A decent few levels of 2, the first of 3, and the first of 4. Oh, thanks, Midnight. I'll tell you said that. Yeah, so we're, you know, we're here. We're back in the Lego Star Wars goodness. What do you guys want to see me, why are you pulling out the lightsaber, Qui-Gon? What are you doing? Master, calm down. Is it this dude? Is this band? Where the fuck do you think you're going? Oh god! Fucking hell. No, don't attack. Why is R4 trying to attack me? R4, in the future we're friends. Dumb droid. Yeah. Hey, Drift. But yeah, what do you guys, which episode do you guys want to see me hop into? I'm down for any of them, really. Can't believe I lost a heart. Ah, hello, Anakin. We look identical, apart from the hair. I don't know why, like, young Anakin has, like, it's probably to set him aside from young Obi-Wan, isn't it, in fairness? Because they didn't have many Lego headpieces back then. Also, the silver studs really do give the illusion of wealth, considering that, like, you know, they literally add up to, like, you know, 10 of them add up to 1 gold stud. The illusion of wealth. Yeah. Episode 6, bit of Return of the Jedi. I'm down for that. It's kind of not, the first couple of levels of 6 are actually a bit, actually, I think generally the levels of 6 are quite boring, but that's just because I don't think the events of 6 make for very exciting Lego levels. But then again, it has been a while since I've experienced them, and again, this is the complete saga, so it might be a bit different than what I've experienced. So yeah, let's do it. Let's hop right in. Ha! Jabba's palace. No! And immediately my monetization's gone. Oh my god, and my fucking camera, what the fuck is going on? What is going on with with OBS? It really needs to fuck off. Right. Alright, Return of the Jedi, Chapter 1, Jabba's Palace. Luke Skywalker has returned to his home planet of Tatooine in an attempt to rescue his friend Han Solo from the clutches of the vile gangster Jabba the Hutt. Little does Luke know that the Galactic Empire has secretly begun construction on a new armored space station even more powerful than the first dreaded Death Star. When completed, this ultimate weapon will spell certain doom for the small band of rebels struggling to restore freedom to the galaxy. Just in time. Oh, there's no being worried about it, Drift. There's nothing I can do to stop it from, stop the stream getting copyrighted. It's gonna happen. But fortunately, streams, you know, aren't really, I don't, like, when I make money from streams, I don't make it from people watching it because, you know, there's Vader. Because, you know, not many people watching the streams. You know, I get the money from the kind-hearted donations of all you awesome peeps. The coffee break's over, Sergeant. Look at that swagger. He's gonna fucking kill me! And here comes our favorite duo. That twist. Hello! That's like the only language that they actually transferred over to the Lego games. It's much brighter inside there than it was. Yeah, fucking man up, Chewie. You're a Wookiee. You're a proud warrior race. Right, here we are. Right. Here we are with Boosh Layer. Already we've got something we can't access. We need the dark side of the Force. Why can't you just, like, tap into your Jedi powers now and turn evil just for a second, Layer? That would be very helpful. Right. And we got Chewie with his bowcaster. That should be green! Actually, it wasn't green in the original trilogy. Boosh. Again, there's something just so right about LEGO games. Boosh. I think the first, the first game night back, because obviously this is going to be the first game, this is, sorry, I'm just having a stroke real quick. This is going to be the last game night, hello. Oh. Ow. Ow. I remember those, and I remember how fucking bullshit they were. This is going to be the last game night for, like, a month, obviously, because next week, we're starting Max Steel March! Huzzah! No. That's so unfair, like, how am I meant to... There we go. God, I do not remember it being this difficult. There we go. Went to the last 1,000 studs trying to take those. Yeah, they're so... But, oh, how am I meant to hit that one? Oh, that one's... There we go. Ow. There we go. Huzzah. But yeah, as a little reminder of context... Oh, God. The Gamorrean guards! They're dead. Oh, they're coming out of the pipes! Close the pipes! Oh, shit! Whack 'em, Chewie! Chewie! Ledge bitch slapped him. Close the pipes! Love it. Close them! Oh my god. You're useless. You're useless, Chewie. You're useless! Piece of shit. Yeah, a little quick reminder of, radio. Why would Jabba have a radio playing the Empire's theme in his palace? That doesn't make any sense. If we rebuild it, we'll play something different. Oh, shut up! Can we farm studs from this? Hold on. Surely not. We're getting studs every time. We probably could farm studs from... Oh. Apparently we pissed off the Gamorrean guards again. Give me the studs! Ugh. Yeah, seemingly not drift. But yeah, a quick reminder of my, my experience with this game. This and the previous stream are the first times I'm playing the, like, the full version of Complete Saga. I had it on the DS when I was younger, which is obviously a much lesser version, you know, much lower quality. But I have played LEGO Star Wars 2 on PlayStation, which is basically like half of this. And I did play LEGO Star Wars 1, which was the sequel trilogy, but I think the levels are different in that. That was the one that had the hub in Dexter's diner. Yeah, right, bucko. I believe in the movie that little orange stud is actually like a brain. I don't even know what a power-up is meant to do for, like, blaster characters. Didn't seem to do anything different. Well, I'm a bounty hunter. Put on the mask. Put on the mask, Leia. Put on the mask. Never. She's not going to put on the mask. Oh, hi. You have an axe, and I have a bitch slap. How are you not killing me? Which I'm going to assume that we do not want to jump down there. Chewie, you go first. As I suspected. Right, let's check out the other locations then. Hello? Ah, here we go. Close this. Close it. No! Bitch. Slap. There we go. Yeah, I did, in one of, my previous game night streams, I did also play Lego Star Wars 3, which was very fun. Again, they really should have made more Lego, Star Wars The Clone Wars games. I feel like they could, I mean, it'd take them a while, obviously, but, they genuinely could make, a Lego Star Wars game that was just Lego Star Wars The Clone Wars, and it was just every, like, one level per episode. That would be very sick. That would be massive. Imagine the character creator on that. I guess we'll have to wait for another Lego. You know, I don't really know if and when there'd be another Lego Star Wars game. You know, they'd probably do it at some point, but I'm just, you know, hoping, that, you know, they would eventually do it so that we could have a new Star Wars character creator. Again, it's so fucking disgraceful, honestly, to Lego and, like, their reputation that Skywalker Saga did not have a character creator. It's just so unbelievably shit. Like, what the fuck do you mean they didn't have time? It's a fucking Lego Star Wars game. Why did you need to, like... Oh, yeah, yeah, that makes sense, game. Because she put a mask on, she now magically has the ability to throw thermal detonators. That makes so much sense. Why didn't I think of that? The amount of sense that that makes is immense. But, yeah, you are right, Drift. They definitely could, like, split it into a bunch of games. Although I feel like, I don't know what would be better, to make it one big game or a bunch of smaller games. I mean, you know, they technically already did do a few of them with, you know, Lego Star Wars 3, so... Oh, come off it. You're not really gonna tell me that I can't get that. You gotta make the jump. Oh, you are a sack of shit, Leia. Make the jump! Oh, yeah, fuck off. Right. I did not know I could destroy that. More studs for me. Oh yeah, that would be a good level to start it off with, Drift, definitely. I do agree. Ah. Right, yes, it's me, let me in. Hello. Destroy the lamps. There we go. Give me the money. Oh, did they have to bounce down the stairs? Oh! Hi, Luke! What are you doing here? Lukey boy! Yeah, the green lightsaber! Huzzah! We love green lightsaber Luke. I genuinely think that Luke, like, green lightsaber Luke, like actual Jedi Knight Luke, might actually be my favorite, There we go. Yeah, might actually be my, my favorite Jedi. At least from, like, the movies. Just attack, Luke. Attack! Goodness. Backflip. Oh, shut the pipe. Shut it. Shut the pipe. But, yeah, I don't know what it is, about... I think it's, like, how inexperienced he is, and his fighting style. Like, obviously in, like, in the olden days, with, you know, the technology they had and Darth Vader in the suit, they really didn't have the abilities to do, like, big, massive, you know, high-octane lightsaber fights. Although, you could argue that, you know, I'd say that the duel between, Luke and Vader in Episode 6 is pretty good. Especially for then, obviously. It was very good back then, and I'd say it still holds up pretty well. Although, I will admit that the bit with Luke, like, even when he's angry, in the whole, like, Fury of the Jedi bit, the bit where he's just sort of, like, swinging his lightsaber around willy-nilly, that's always been a bit meh to me. Okay, so that's stuck there. But yeah, apart from that, that was very good. But, it's sort of like the fact that, oh, there's a red brick up there. Oh, I made it. Doosh. But it's more so the fact that obviously in, like, the prequel trilogy, the lightsaber combat is very, flamboyant. And I like that, obviously. It's very cool. But, in episodes, 4 through 6, the lightsaber combat's almost, like, simple, but it's still structured. And, it's just in a different sort of style, but I really do like it. And I like the way that, Luke fights in, Episode 6, like, in the Sarlacc pit scene, obviously, one of the greatest moments in Star Wars history. And, the very brief moment, in the Endor Forest when he uses his lightsaber. It's like, you really want to see more of him with this lightsaber and this level of skill. But, yeah. I don't really want to go down there. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I know we're meant to go through here. Very clearly we're meant to go through here. And where's R2 when you need him? But, little known fact, did all of you know, I didn't know this for quite a while. Again, I'm not really a major Star Wars nerd, not as much as I wish I was. But, did you know that in between losing Anakin's lightsaber and building this green one, Luke actually had a yellow lightsaber? He found, I believe it was like half of a temple god's lightsaber, and he used that for a little bit in between, oh my god, the dude's stuck. Yeah, he used that for a little bit in between, episodes 5 and 6, so that's cool. Again, I really wish we were able to see more of Luke being Luke. If only the sequels weren't, you know, completely and utterly garbage. Oh. That's all that was down there. Okay. Well, I'll take money. Right. Too much money, I can't grab it all. It just splurges everywhere. Oh. Right, shoot that. No, don't bitch slap Chewie! I did not tell you to do that. Grab this stud. I mentioned it in the last stream we did on this, but, I really do believe that, Lego, I mean, it's a little different now, obviously, because I'm an adult, but I'm pretty certain that Lego games do severely contribute to the generation of obsessive-compulsive disorder in children. I would be willing to bet money that it has had a noticeable effect on kids. Just because looking at it now, because I do very much have OCD, quite severely at times, actually. But, looking at this now, like, I don't, like, it seems so obvious to me that this would, like, really encourage the development of OCD, like, the studs just going everywhere, and you, like, want the game encouraging you to get every single one before they disappear. Hello, let me in. Oh, yes, the low quality, like, not loaded areas. Right, Luke, you go first. This is obviously, again, very... Oh, yeah, can we put a helmet on Luke? Haha. And now Luke is a Jedi with thermal detonators. I blew one up. I lost the helmet. Ah! Gotcha. Okay. Okay, well, there's a spot for a child to get in there. We don't have a child character, unfortunately. I could have sworn we could break this. Oh. I did not... I thought I was going to bring that droid to life, not blow it the fuck up. That was not my intention. Why the fuck is Chewie? What did it... When did I tell you to put that on? Don't have 3PO. Yeah. Go away, brain in a jar. Up you go, Chewie. And you didn't think to like attack that Gamorrean guard, did you, Chewie? You just thought, yeah, it's fine. There we go. Yep. Thermal detonators. Hey, at least I got it right. I did think, you know, if there were going to be anything, there would be thermal detonators, but, Oh, this is useful, yeah. Really great. I can't see where all the bloody studs went. I need a mask. Because, again, logically, putting on a mask gives you the ability to throw bombs. That's how it works. The little known fact, if you put on a bandana, you can just summon a gun into your hand out of nowhere. Little known life hack. Please don't use that. And there's one. Huh. And there's two. Ready for this, ready for this. Yoink. Bada 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 boom. Okay. So where are we now? We're just making our way. Yeah, oh, give me these studs, man. Ow. No, stop blocking, just attack them. Ha! Oh yeah, I forgot that Luke could do that. Get the lever. Oh, that was very cool. Yeah, I really wish we saw more of this Luke. We did not get enough screen time with this absolute badass. Stop bitch slapping Chewbacca! It's not helpful. Was that seriously one silver stud? Is that all we got from that? Oh, and that blew up a wall. Lovely. I'm just gonna take one of your mini kits, Java. Don't worry about me. Give me the studs. Okay, that's it. But yeah, I actually did a bit of research at the very end of the last stream we did on this, and I found out this game actually has a few mods. I completely forgot about it up until right now. Yeah, and I can't install them with Vortex Mod Manager, which I use for Skyrim. There's only a manual download. Don't bitch slap your brother! Whoa! Fucking hell. I thought we could destroy them and they would give us studs. Ooh. What was that lag? Okay, they are most definitely heavier than Luke, right? Yeah, how come they didn't trigger it? Oh, fucking Leia. Chewie, you shoot them. No, stop! Bitch slapping everyone! It's not helpful, and it's not productive, and it doesn't solve anything. Okay, these ones I feel like... Oh. There we go. Money, 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 money. Die, dead droid. Why is the arm separate from the rest of it? Ah, lovely. Huzzah! Jedi from the vents. Insert Among Us meme. Ah! Money! The United Bank of Money. I love that Russian Badger joke. Just the deep fried and the echoey voice. Right, they're not coming out of any pipe, so it's just these two. Nice. And there's 3PO. And R2! We're coming, buddies. Splurge. Ah, yes. Oh, I missed the blue stud. That gonk droid is freaking the fuck out in that corner. That is... I don't even know what the fuck that is. That is a bunch of gonk droid corpses made into... Okay. Yeah, that is 100% a bunch of dead gonk droids just made into... Okay. Haha. Because it was really that simple. But yeah, again, obviously, to make the levels playable, they do take a lot of creative liberties with what's actually happening. Like, nothing even remotely close to this happened in the actual, movie itself, obviously. I was just wondering, hold on, we've got, R2 and 3PO. Can we go all the way back to all the rooms that had them, that needed them to unlock shit? Don't... you know what I was about to say? I was about to say, don't, to the NPC characters, don't trigger the traps. 3PO. 3PO! God's sake. In every iteration of Star Wars, he's annoying and useless. Unbelievable. 3PO! No, I really sound like Luke. Okay, he should be... Where is he? Useless motherfucker. 3PO, get over here, you golden bastard. Why are you hiding over here? Do I have to take control of you myself? Oh, are you kidding me? Is there an actual, like, ledge that he can't get up? 3PO... There's stairs! Oh, you know what? Maybe he can't, actually. Yeah, okay. I take it back. I'm sorry, 3PO. I'm sorry. Off you go. Luke could probably just force push him over there. Hold on. Hold on. Would that actually work? Let me try doing some fangly Jedi shit. If I put him here... Come on, Luke. Get over here. Swap characters. Okay. Into Luke. Push you. Yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? Maybe I could do it like to the ledge. If we make it to the ledge, then maybe I could. Hold on. Let's see if I can beat the developers from way back in the day. I'm not thinking this is gonna be possible. Well, that time I didn't even mean to do that. No, that's not working. Is he drift? Ah, fair enough. Why is that arm not? Eh. Oh, that was weird. They were all turned on by default. Alright, R2. Do your magic. Pretty sure there was a door for R2 back then, but I'm not sure I can be bothered to go back. There we go. I do not remember it taking this long to get into, like, Jabba's palace, like, in the movie. Like, this many fucking corridors. Oh, be gone. We don't need the Empire propaganda here. We don't want it. We don't need it. Okay, that was a glitch. The studs there were falling through the floor. The floor. Die. Die, pigs. Oh. Haha. R2. Oh, where in the hell are we now? Where is this? What purpose could this possibly hold? Oh, not... I don't think so. God, they're sneaky motherfuckers, aren't they? They always manage to get one more in. Always. Right. There's one. There's two. Go away. Yes, hold them off. There's three. That should have, like, cut him in half. In the heart, right. There's 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, they are coming from over there, right. Okay. Ooh. How did that not hit him? Also, I don't know what the hell is with the lag. What the hell is going on with that? This game should not be lagging. Oh, yes. Choke him. Shut it. Oh, that'll be for R2. Ooh. Yeah, that's not going to be accessible. Hi, R2. Good boy. Oh, never mind. Where did you come from? Die. Annoying fucking pigs. Yes, that's where we need to go then. Yeah. Yes, I'm coming. Turn around. Oh, I thought there would be a gap there. Ah. Itchy throat. Oh, what now? Oh, there's quite a few of them here. Go for the pipe. Oh my god. I forgot he could do that. There's another one. God damn it. Close it. Jump. Gotcha. Attack the... Good morning, God. God, Luke. Now, give me the heart. Give me the heart. Let me get the heart. Oh, for God's sake! Into a stupid cutscene. Show me the door, like, opening right next to me. I don't need to see that. I'm right next to it. Okay, why the hell can I not... I'm really picking fights for the game that's, like... When did this come out? I want to say, like, 2007. I'm trying to see on stream if it's lagging, like... I can't tell if it's like lagging on stream the same way as it is for me. Ah, there's Han. God, it took us a while. We're coming, buddy. Ow. Ugh. 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 Ah! Shoot me! You fucking moron! Yeah, fuck you, you fucking traitorous fucking Wookiee. Oh, hi, Maddie. Alright then, it might just be my monitor. Right, yeah, fuck you. My god, that was one hell of a leap, Luke. Nah. Yeah, it might just be my monitor. Could do with replacing it, I think. I mean, it's been on the fritz for a little while. But monitors are unfortunately quite, you know, costly. Die! Huzzah. Right, so that's the Stormtrooper. Again, oof, no, that was lag. That was fine, though. Again, no idea why there would be a Stormtrooper door in Jabba's palace. He doesn't really care for the Empire. Oh. Never mind. Why there'd be a Stormtrooper helmet dispenser in Jabba's palace, that's even more logical, but... Hello? Open the door. Hi. Now you die. Right. Is this a Stormtrooper? No, this is a Bounty Hunter one. Is there a Bounty Hunter helmet dispenser around here? Yeah, it's just cosplay. It's a fucking cosplay dispenser. There's nothing here. Maybe over here? What's this? Ah, the mythical red egg. I've heard legend of it. It's a powerful artifact. Last time I encountered anything like that, I was on the moon. Long story. Hello? Anyone in there? Any horrifying beastie? Jabba, do you want to open the curtain? Open! Ah, Jabba. Always thinks of everything. Lightsaber-resistant curtain. There must be one back here, then, that I've missed. Ah, yeah. Here we go. Good job they carry over. I didn't think they did. I always wanted to build one of these, like, with my own Lego. Obviously, I didn't really have the pieces. Luke with a Stormtrooper hat on just looks so fucking stupid. Alright, Han, let's get you out of here. He looks so fucking thin. It doesn't look wide enough to be the carbonite thing. It needs to be, like, double the width. Look, this is... This is, like, thinner than Leia. He's been squished. Douche. It's getting hard in here. Come on, Han. On your feet. Give him a smooch. Okay, maybe not that much. There's a time and a place. Hiding behind the old lightsaber-resistant curtain. Haha! Oh, well done, Luke. Oh, really? We didn't even get a cutscene for the Rancor? Come on. Really? You're in trouble now, Rancor. Can you hit me, though? I don't really want to have the, I don't really want to have the... Hit me. You're gonna... Hit me! Dude! Dude, Rancor! Are you gonna... Alright, Chewie, shoot me. Thank you. Yeah, you're in trouble now. Oh, and now you're... Oh, he didn't, because I was wearing the fucking Stormtrooper helmet. Yeah, you're in trouble now, bitch, because in this continuity, I have... a lightsaber! And with a lightsaber, you can save the galaxy. Huzzah! Never mind! Never mind! What about this? What about a purple lightsaber? Mace Windu it up in here. Huzzah! Okay, no, that's not working either. God help Mace Windu if he ever comes up against the Rancor. Fuck! I've made a continuous lapse in my judgment. This dude looked like he would know what to do. He clearly didn't, though, because, you know, he's dead. He's a skeleton. Luke, use the Force. Do something. Oh, maybe don't build... ow. Build quicker. Build... Ow. Perfect. Give me my money back. You're a Rancor. You don't have any need for the studs. You made me lose a stud! Yo, dude. Dude! Yes. Oh, what's in here? Hello? There's just a teeny hole. Yes, swap to 3PO. He doesn't care for 3PO because 3PO is made of metal. Aha! Quickly, build it. Build it. Han, go do something. Oh. Oh, wonderful. How useful that is. Is this R2? R2, do something. Feed the beast. Nom 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 nom. Ah, that's more like it. Because, you know, lightsabers, they, you know, since when have they ever done anything but slight explosions? Yeah, they're enough to almost kill a Rancor. Yow. There we go. Follow me. Come on. Come in here. Yes. No. Come in here. You need to lure him. Any ideas, Luke? Ooh, there's some spiky traps there. Hold on, I feel like I remember... Oh, hold on, he's taking it in there. Okay, then. I feel like I vaguely remember there being something back here. It seems like there's too much of a gap. my theory was in fact proven incorrect. R2, save the day. Go, little buddy. Yeah, crazy, man. This came out in 2007. The reason I was saying that is because I was gonna make the joke that this game's like almost as old as I am. Almost. A couple of years off. Payow! Oof! Haha! They did copy over a few of the sound effects, but that's so funny that just the sound effect that they used for Java screaming. It was just like, ah! Ah, yes. Slave layer. Huzzah! That was a long level. Super Zapper! I don't know what that does. We got the Bosch. Aha. But yeah, I was gonna say, right, I never understood why in that scene Luke didn't have his lightsaber. Like, in the palace, when he was getting it, like, when he got dropped down into the you know, the Rancor pit. Huh. 69. I think that might be the barge. But, yeah, I've never understood why he didn't have it, because it was inside of R2, so it's like, did they want to get captured and pushed it? Like, they probably could have just, like, I mean, I don't know if it probably would have, you could consider that, you know, well, they didn't know they were going to go to the Sarlacc pit, so it's just like, how did they predict that? I don't fucking know. Right, we're gonna head back to the cantina. Might return to that a bit later. I think, I want to do a bit of, let's do a bit of episode 5 now, because again, that's one I still haven't done. And, then I think I might do a bit of Revenge of the Sith, because, you know, there's obviously going to be some good levels in that. Hello, sir. Empire Strikes Back. Again, Empire Strikes Back, I think, is my favorite out of the original trilogy. It never used to be. Mainly because, you know, I found it a bit scary as a kid with, you know, how dramatic the whole Luke versus Vader, you know, I am your father scene was. I genuinely got freaked out by that as a kid and, like, always turned the movie off when it got to that bit. But, and, you know, the bit with Luke getting all bloodied up by the Wampa and the you know, cutting open the intestines of the Tauntaun. It was all very freaky. And, you know, the stuff in the cave on Dagobah and everything in Cloud City, Han getting tortured. It was quite a dark entry, but, you know, I think that's sort of why I appreciate it a lot more now. And it has a lot of very cool scenes. So we're going to start off with the Battle of Hoth. I think it would have been cool to maybe have a level before the Battle of Hoth. I mean, I know there's only so much they can do, but like maybe one with Luke, you know, on the Tauntaun, and then, you know, maybe have the Wampa as a boss or something. I don't know, Drift King. I'll have to see. Again, I'm just sort of playing whatever levels, you know, I fancy. Right. Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, Chapter Woon, Hoth Battle. It is a dark time for the rebellion. Although the Death Star has been destroyed, Imperial troops have driven the rebel forces from their hidden base and pursued them across the galaxy. Evading the dreaded Imperial Starfleet, a group of freedom fighters led by Luke Skywalker has established a new secret base on the remote ice world of Hoth. The evil Lord Darth Vader, obsessed with finding young Skywalkers, dispatched thousands of remote probes into the far reaches of space. I love how tiny the Star Destroyer looks. Because it's made out of big, small Lego pieces. Yum. Yeah, they really got a speedrun this intro. And there's Lukey boy. Bonjour! Yeah, they really got a speedrun it. Use the Force. Huzzah! I love how it does not look like a dramatic blizzard at all in this cutscene. Like, it's literally just a few fallen snowflakes. You're just like, Luke! Hold on! Yeah, they literally condense, like, the first, what, 20 minutes, half an hour of the movie into about 60 seconds. Hey, Ma! Here come the AT-ATs, the AT-ATs. Brrr. Oh no, Mustache Man! Charge! Right. Okay, I'm just looking at, like, because I'm seeing lag on my, well, I was just then, like, I just saw some serious, hold on, no, I gotta check the actual stream. I want to see if that actually came up. Yeah, that is Lego games for you. Okay, I just want to see if it came up on stream. Oh, yeah, it was there. Okay. Okay, can someone please tell me why the fuck? Okay, hold on. I also want to see, yeah. Okay, no, I do need DS4. Yeah, it doesn't recognize my controller. Wanted to make sure. Why the fuck is it lagging then? It should not be lagging. There should be no reason why this 2007 game should be lagging on my PC. I might quickly restart it. What the fuck is... How the hell does that work? I just somehow joined in as player 2. What the hell? Yeah, I'm gonna restart this. I don't know what the fuck just happened there. I disconnected my controller for a second, and then joined back as player 2. How the fuck is that even possible? Yeah, and there was no lag at all last time. I thought at first it was my monitor fucking up, but it's never been that bad. It's been like low frames before, but it's not been like actual lag. There we go. In 1 1/3 streams. See, it was already lagging just then. Oh. Right. I don't know what... Hold on, let me just bring up bloody... Task Manager. I just wanna see... Let me say, please don't tell me that my CPU is at 0% computer. You're just lying to me. I'm gonna say that there should be no reason in, like, actual genuine hell that this game is lagging. Because it's this game. Okay, yeah, I just want to watch my, If you want to watch my, my performance. Can we skip this? Skip it. Skip it. Skip. 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 Skip it! I can't skip it. But yeah, and this scene in the movie is obviously very hype. Again, that's why I do really like Empire Strikes Back Jedi, like Jedi in training Luke. Sort of because, like, after Obi-Wan died, he sort of had to just, like, figure out everything by himself. And he wasn't really a Jedi at this stage. He was that was sort of secondary to his, like, responsibilities as a commander of the rebellion. And that's, like, he didn't automatically use his lightsaber. So that's why it was, like, when he uses it, it was, like, a bit of a bigger deal. Rip mustache, man. Right. Yeah, I'm watching my performance. My CPU's not like showing any signs of strain or anything, so it must just be the game. Wait, hold on. It's not it's not because I've got it like running in full screen, is it? Is that a thing? Can I even make it not full screen? I don't really even know what... I don't know what the hell is going on. So it's not, the Ramageddon. Yeah, so it's... Evidently it's not my computer. It's just seemingly the game. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, then I'm gonna get rid of my test manager now, then. You're gonna have to deal with it. It's not that bad. Should not be happening, but it's fine. Right. Die. Oh, god damn it. Die. Huzzah! Huzzah! God, that went very long. Oh my, yeah, Ma. Thanks for correcting yourself, lol. Hey! Fun fact, this level is the only, is a level I could not do in, the DS version, because basically, once you get to the first AT-AT, you've got to use your tow cable by using the stylus, and they don't fucking tell you that, so I couldn't I never knew that's what you needed to do. I looked that up last stream. I never knew that that's what you needed to do. So I never played any of the Empire Strikes Back levels on DS because I couldn't figure out how to do the first one because it didn't tell you. And like I get now, you know, nowadays games sort of hold your hand a little bit too much, and I definitely know that from experience, like God of War Ragnarok. But like there's that, and then there is like not giving you like any fucking indication of what you're meant to do at all. Like, fucking tell us what to do. When it's, like, not even remotely clear, my guy. How do you expect us to know that? Nice. We got the mini kit. Is it over here? Baboosh! Money, money, money. Oh yeah, I forgot how fucking horrendous it is to pilot vehicles in this stupid fucking game. You just bash into everything. I didn't realize you could destroy these with your blaster bolts. Just fucking bash into everything. Ugh. I've actually been considering streaming a few DS games. I was actually considering streaming the Mario RPGs. You know, like Partners in Time and Bowser's Inside Story. And I was sort of thinking to myself, like, how can I stream those? Because it's just like, what would I do for a controller? And then I sort of just realized that, yeah, a regular, like, a PS5 controller has exactly the same fucking, control scheme that a DS does. 4 buttons, a D-pad, and 2 joysticks. It's exactly the same. So, yeah. I think that'd be really fun, because I fucking love those games, and I've just sort of clicked onto the fact that just like, yeah, I absolutely can play them. Alright, give me the yeet. No, they're trying to steal my bomb! Let go! No, my bomb! No, this! Let go! Give it to me! No, my bomb! There we... Ow. Okay, I don't really know what the purpose of that was. Also... Okay, what the fuck is going on? Why is my stream fucking frozen? Or is it not frozen? I mean, it's not frozen, it's just frozen for me on OBS. I would just say, I had a look at that before, and I was just like... That's, like, why would you guys not tell me that? But no, I think it's just a bug on OBS. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was it. Just looked frozen for me on OBS. Right. Oh god, what's going on here? But yeah, I've always, random thing, but I've always prided myself on being able to do a very good, probe droid impression. Manamah. I've always loved the little noises they make. Right. You see what I mean? Like, I'm on, like, 1 health all the fucking time, because you always keep getting fucking hit. Right, I don't even know where I'm taking this. Oh, let go of my bomb! Stupid fucking probe droids. Ah, over here, right. Piss off. There's a fucking speeder! What oh yes, the big red arrow, thank God. There we go. Oh yeah, that's the shield generator. That is very much undersized. Yeah. Ooh! Didn't even see that. I thought it was like, well, I did see that. I was like, what is that? Oh, nice, Ma. Well done. Ah. The ATATs. Here we go. Round and round and round we go until bam. Knock 'em down. And Blow him up! Nice. Yeah. Oh, there's another 10 we need to get. Okay. Ugh. I guess you're just legally skilled on the game then, Ma. Alright. Oh, there we go. I was like, come on. Spawning, you lot. I got a mini kit to get. Oi. Yeah. Did they just... Come on. Come on. Oi! Why are you not blowing up? There we go. There we go. Oh. Oh. Nicely done. Oh, this is, oh my god. This is the first bit of Empire Strikes Back, the Battle of Hoth, as you can see by, you know, us being on Hoth. That was a terrible joke. we're partaking in the Battle of Hoth, but we're on Mustafar. Alright, grab you. There we go, there's 8. Maybe need to blow up these corpses to make sure that new ones are spawning. There we go. It's 9. Ow. Attach. 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 Yeah. Oh, what do you... Okay, I don't get why it works sometimes. There we go. And why it doesn't. There we go. Okay, 3. Yeah, you ought to have a good binge of the Star Wars movies. You know, they are pretty good after all. They're not some of the highest, you know, some of the most legendary movies for nothing. But just stop after Return of the Jedi. Don't watch the sequel trilogy. You know, don't punish yourself. Yeah, can I... Hold on, can I just leave a bomb there whilst I... Oh, no, I didn't mean to... There we go. Has no effect when it's still upright. We... And we... And we... There we go. The bigger they are, the harder they fall! Bam! There we go. Or as Max would say... Oh god, I didn't mean to hit you. The bigger they are, the harder we hit. Hi-yow! Ow. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, most people watch them, you know, most people grew up with them. I feel like you're not a nerd if you've not grown up with Star Wars. Alright, are these gonna be 1 out of 10, or are they... No, okay. We can just leave these then. Coming through! Coming, excuse me, coming through. Oh, I've got to escort a fucking... Ow. You see what I mean? It's so, like... So annoying. I've got to fucking escort a bomb. Right, let's go. Bombing run. Ah. Nyom. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, again, like I was saying earlier, The Empire Strikes Back is one that I really didn't appreciate until I was older, because, you know, it was the darker entry in the series, and thus I didn't really like it as a kid. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I can still get it. Come here. Up, out, out. Oh, oh, get... Can I, like, just yank it out of here? No, that's not going to work, is it? Come on. Slowly. Carefully. There we go. Let's do a bit of a swing round. Yeah! Gotcha. Haha. Right. Fucking hell, get up. You know you can fly up, Luke. You can fly up. Right. Let's roll. I don't know why I'm destroying the Rebels' turrets. Those satellite dish-looking ones are the Rebel turrets. They're not going to be Empire turrets, are they? Because the Empire are the ones invading. They're not going to set up turrets, are they? Probe droids. I remember this bit. Yeah, they're going to come in waves. Right. Ow! Give me my studs back. There's too many of them. I'm on 2 hearts already. Piss off. Alright, are these the, okay. They're not 1 out of 10. Yeah. Oh yeah, Revenge of the Sith 2, yeah. I absolutely, turned off my computer. Turned off my, my TV when it got to the end of the Mustafar fight before Anakin started burning. You kidding me? You think I would watch that as a kid? Absolutely fucking not. You're having a fucking laugh. Oh, I thought they blew me up then. I was just like, fuck off. Man-a-ma-ma-mow. Man-a-ma-ma-mow. Use their own voices. Lure them in. Oh, there's another mini-kit. I suppose there's not really many places they can shove mini-kits in a level like this. Okay, there we go. That's all the probe droids taken care of. Now come the AT-STs. 59 times. Yeah, I've probably died a pretty decent amount of times already, in fairness. No, I never watched the Neverending Story. It always seemed like a bit of a freaky movie to me. Sort of like a fever dream movie, the same as like Wizard of Oz. But no, I never watched it. Also, it contains a quote-unquote dragon that's just basically a creepy flying dog. I feel like The Neverending Story is one of those movies where either it's like incredibly nostalgic and you grew up with it and you love it, or it's one of those ones that you think is really like creepy. Oh, here come the AT-ATs. The AT-ATs. I remember, when I was a kid, I used to call them AT-ATs rather than AT-ATs. And one time, you know, during school or whatever, at some point, my friends mocked me for that. It's like, no, it's AT-ATs. Like, if you look, I feel like if you look at the name AT-AT spelt like that, I feel like the natural way you're gonna pronounce it is AT-AT. I feel like that's like by default how you would say it. Go around. No, go around. Oh, for God's sake! Urgh! Stupid, like, probe droids and AT-ST. Oh my God, give me... Ooh! Steer! My God, go around. How did... Ooh! 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 Also, my control, my... Oh, okay. Hold the fuck. My controller's wire was stuck in the wheel, not under the wheel, like in the top bit between the wheel and the wheel cover of my chair. How do these wires get into these places that you yourself could not even get them into if you tried? Oh my god, there's so many fucking probe droids. All of you. Piss off. Did you see this? It's a miracle people, like, end this level with any studs at all. Piss off. No. Oh, fuck. Lasso the damn thing, you piece of shit. How did I take damage from it? Stop! What are you around? No, and it. Oh my god! I did not anticipate that I was going to be rageful in this stream. Around, yeah, no, around. Okay, no, stop turning around. Yes, no, this way. Yes, keep going. No, don't randomly turn around for no reason. Yes, there we go. Right, let's get the bomb. Ready for this. Bam. Oh my god. This is some bullshit. It's the fucking probe droids that are more of a fucking threat than anything. Not that it helps that you lose fucking health by killing the enemies. Alright, where's the other asset? Here it is. Oh my god. Yeah, again, movies like that, Ma, they are, like, again, that you either really love them and, like, you know... Oh. Why couldn't I get that fucking heart? I went over it like 3 times. I swear to God, these fucking probe droids have got aimbot. There we go. Right, bomb. Bam. There we go. Yeah, I mean, if you didn't grow up with Star Wars, I feel like, you know, you're just sort of aware of it. It's one of those things, though, that, like, I can't really fathom, like, not necessarily, like, growing up with it, but, like, when you're, and, I mean, then again, I say that never having watched Lord of the Rings. So, you know, I'm not really one to talk. But again, I feel like, you know, I feel like the big 3 are like, you know, Harry Potter, Star Wars, and Lord of the Rings. But I think Star Wars is on such an elevated level, like, in comparison to all the others, that I just find it a bit weird when someone's not watched Star Wars. Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings I can kind of understand, but Star Wars, it just seems slightly odd to me. Oh, yep, and Luke's buddy got killed. I love the warp. Whee! Huzzah! Fucking yeet! Get back in there. Boom. See, like, why was it even... All you need is a lightsaber and a bomb. got the Snowspeeder. And we almost got True Jedi. Well, we would have done if it weren't for the bullshit those... Oh, I hate them. But yeah, I don't know how it's possible that you can, like, genuinely think that, Drift. It's funny, though, they do have, a lot of similarities. It's like, you know, a wizard comes and takes the main character, a young guy, like, away from a place he wants to leave. And, you know, someone, hold on, no, I gotta look up, there's a quote, basically, where it's like, that you, it's like a definition of Star Wars that, or like Harry Potter, that also applies perfectly to Star Wars. Here we go, it's literally, Harry Potter and Star Wars are the same. What's, I want the quote. I want it written down. I want to read it. Okay, let me just mute desktop audio real quick. Okay, yeah, I think this is the one. Okay, so, this is, so this is basically some dude, I think this was the original, one, so this is the exact quote, right? So it's a young male orphan protagonist who, for his own safety, has been sent to live with his aunt and uncle until a mysterious bearded stranger... So, orphan, we got Luke and Harry, until a mysterious bearded stranger, Obi-Wan and Hagrid, who was actually the one to deliver to his aunt and uncle when he was a baby, Obi-Wan and Hagrid, again, comes into his life and starts to teach him about this ancient kind of magic. Granted, got to learn a lot more about this magic from an older, wiser wizard who's high most of the time, Dumbledore and Yoda. Regardless, his uncle is totally against this magic stuff. Uncle Owen and Uncle Vernon, both of them against the Force and wizard kind. Won't even tell him what really happened to his parents. But against his uncle wishes, he leaves home for the very first time, makes new friends, meets a pretty young, impetuous girl. And while there will be an odd sexual tension between the two of them, he will only ever love her like a sister. Luke and Leia, Harry and Hermione. While she struggles with the feelings that she has for his best friend, Han and Ron. The scruffy comic relief. I think there's a bit more. And then he learns of the existence of this supervillain who killed his parents. So I guess that would technically be the Emperor in Star Wars, and obviously Voldemort in Harry Potter. Back in the day, with the Sorcerer's Ways before he got super evil and started calling himself Lord or the other. But quite fortunately, it turns out that our hero is naturally good at flying and locating incredibly small targets, the Snitch and the Death Star hole. 2 centimeters is not impossible. He's the bullseye. Snitch is on my phone back home. No. Don't touch the goblet, Cedric. It's a trap. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's the original quote. Oh yeah, that fucking wolf. Yeah, I've seen that. It's a fucking... freaky thing. But yeah, so I remember hearing about that. And I think that was fucking hilarious. I don't know, Drift. I mean, again, I don't know why you're asking me. Go ask George Lucas. But I imagine he inherited a decent part of it. I mean, Luke's powerful. And Grandmaster Luke Skywalker from Legends is stated, I'm pretty sure by George, to be the most powerful Jedi in all of Star Wars history. Like, think about that. Countless generations. I mean, it makes sense. Because it's like, Anakin was the Jedi that had all the potential, but not the right training. Whereas Luke, I guess, must have, inherited a lot of that potential, and he had the right mindset, and arguably didn't really have much training either. But, he, had the patience and the time to, study and become a Jedi and everything. Then again, that's another plot hole of the prequels created. That if you think about it, in the original trilogy, there is no precedent as to how long it takes to train a Jedi. Like, it could take a quick trip to Dagobah. You just spend a quick weekend training with your uncle Jedi, and then you can swing a lightsaber around like a fucking ninja. But then we learn in the prequels that becoming a Jedi takes literally decades and decades of literal constant training. And yet Luke managed to go from barely being able to swing a lightsaber to challenging his chosen one father and defeating him a year later. But, it's old news. Right. Chapter 2. So we're into Revenge of the Sith now, so I want to play a bunch of levels from this. Chancellor in Peril. Let's go fight Dooku. Also, you want to know the funny thing? And so far in this stream as well, it hasn't happened. I did not take a single drink last night on stream, and I didn't take a single drink on haven't taken a single drink on stream thus far yet. So, Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, Chapter 2, Chancellor in Peril. High above the planet Coruscant, a deadly battle rages between Separatist forces and the army of the Republic. On the Separatist flagship, Count Dooku and General Grievous hold Chancellor Palpatine captive. Crashing their Jedi starfighters into the main hangar, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker are surrounded by hostile droid forces. Ah. Here we are. Oh, look who it is! Old Grievous. Whose head does not look like it should. And we've got the really edgy, looks basically nothing like his actual character, Anakin Skywalker. I remember being confused by how different he looked in this. I was like, that does not look like Anakin. Yeah, that's the thing. Lord of the Rings predated all of them, yeah. And that's sort of what he used as the inspiration for Smaug, if I remember correctly. There's a movie, I think it's called Tolkien. But it's like I think it's just like a movie about him and his life. And in the scene like when he's in the war, he actually sees like it's meant to be like, you know, flamethrowers and stuff. But he actually like sees in the fog like a dragon. It's very cool. Right. These are gonna be part of some sort of mini kit thing, aren't they? Here come the droids. Oh my god, did you see that? That was weird. That was like, oh, that was a very Anakin thing to do. Did you see that? That was like, it was like cut off. Like he activated his lightsabers, but it was like the image was cut off at the top. That was weird. Yeah, obviously they've made it a lot better in like, you know, further installments. Again, I'm just so pissed off that they didn't make like why did they not make a character creator? Well, I know why they didn't, because they like didn't have time. I'm just like, why are you really forcing them to release a Lego game before it's ready? Like, give them more time. It's a fucking Lego game. It's not like the. Are you worried that it's not gonna sell as much if you delay it a bit? It's a fucking Lego Star Wars game. And it's the Skywalker saga. You know, it's gonna be. It probably is one of the best-selling Lego games of all time, if I had to make a guess. I'm not saying that's actually true. I don't have that knowledge to hand. But if I had to make a guess, I'd say it probably is. But it's just dumb. And like, why the fuck rush it? Oh, all of that and only a couple of studs. I want a mini kit. I want money. I want moins. God, that was a Sith thing. Can you imagine if like Anakin did that like in the Clone Wars or something? That would be like a dark side thing, just like crushing the door. That was like Cal Kestis. Oh, look at that. Slightly open room and then just a picture. Ah, the old Lego games. Oh, he does like a fucking flip. Oh, fucking hell, look at all them studs. Give me the studs. Oh, there we go. But yeah, like, I would have loved... The fun thing is, I actually own, bloody, Skywalker Saga, because they gave it us for free on the Epic Games Store. Not really the preferred, you know, not really where I'd prefer to have it. I'd prefer to have it on Steam. But, oh. But, you know, I'm not gonna say no to a free game like that, you know, even if I don't really actually want it purely because it doesn't have a character creator. Again, that's literally why I didn't buy it. Because character creators have always been such an enjoyable part for me of Lego games, and specifically Star Wars Lego games, obviously. And I was just like, no character creator? You ain't getting my money. Maybe you should have given it the bare essential for like every Lego game in the past like 2 decades. And not rushed it for no fucking reason. Why would you rush? Like, why would you rush that? Yes, Drift. I do. I think I mentioned it in the previous stream, but the previous stream we did on this. But I have actually bought that. I think it was on offer not too long ago, and I was like, yes, I'm buying that because I know what Lego game that is. It's the one with the most legendarily fluid character creator ever made in any Lego game ever. And I'm so looking forward to oh yeah, that's I was gonna mention that earlier, but I got sidetracked. Obviously this is gonna be the final game night for like a month. Because we're doing Max Steel March. Really looking forward to it. Yee. A month of Max Steel live streams. But when we come back, it'll be a new batch, obviously, and the first game we're going to be playing is Lego DC Supervillains. Again, we're just going to, you know, be playing it for a game night stream, but I want to, like, do a game night stream for my first, like, time playing it, like, my first initial reaction, and then I'll probably play it off stream, and oh, fucking hell. Oh, come off it. No, my studs! My moins! Oh, fucking hell. Where's R2 when you need him? Come on, bitch. What? Ah! There we go. But yeah, yeah, that cat, for those of you who have not seen the Lego, the Lego DC Supervillains character creator, it makes the one in this one look like a fucking Duplo set. You can customize so much in that game. It is fucking insanity. Like, you can usually, like, you know, like, the powers your character has is, like, purely dependent on what weapon you give them. But you can give them, like, multiple powers. You can change the color of their powers. Like, if they've got lightning powers, you can change what color their lightning is. Imagine if Skywalker Saga had had that level of character customization. It would have been sick. Right, there's nothing over here, is there? But yeah, that is, I'm so looking forward to that. And I didn't realize that this was what the game was at first. But, reading the description, like, the whole point is that you create a villain. Where are those droidicas? Uh-oh. But, yeah, the whole point of the game is that you create a villain to play as, like, alongside all the, like, obviously, you probably can play as the other DC supervillains, but, like, the whole point of the game is that you create a villain. How fucking sick is that? Hey, R2, how you been, buddy? What gave you the clue, Drift? I don't think I'm gonna make Max Steel in the stream, but I'm definitely gonna see. Again, I know obviously, you know. Minikit. Boosh. I know obviously, you know, the character creator has a lot to it, but I know I'm gonna have to be a bit creative and I'm gonna have to take a few liberties. If I want to make Max Steel characters. But yes, I am definitely going to be making videos making the Max Steel characters in LEGO DC Supervillains. Absolutely. You can bet your ass. Okay, this is just the other side. So now you're here with us, R2. You can do this. I mean, it's not really any point in doing it now. We should do a shortcut, but yeah, I really don't know what the point of that was. Like, why would you come back to an area you've already been in when you've already explored it, and you're able to still to get up there by default? Just to activate an elevator. There's no point. Speaking of elevators, in we go. It's there. Oh, hold on. One of these. Right. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna, I'm definitely gonna be making some Max Steel characters. Again, I know I won't be able to get them to look exactly the same, but I'm gonna try my best, and I'm sure with the beauty of, and I'm pretty sure you can change, like, the color of the pieces as well. Like, you can make a red, I've seen you can make, like, a red Batman and stuff. So I'm pretty certain I'll be able to figure some shit out. Although I'll definitely be playing it in my free time, obviously. I think I'll probably, I'll play it for the stream, and then just in case it's voted for a revisit, I'll sort of hold off on playing it. Or, again, I'll sort of see how it plays, but I'll probably hold off on playing it. Oh, God. I didn't mean to do that. I'll hold off on playing it in my own time until we've potentially either revisited it or not. And then again, it might also be a golden revisit, because we're coming to the end of another season now. We've only got one batch left. And for those of you who don't know, obviously Game Night is split up into batches. Each batch has 4 games, and each season has 4 batches. And at the end of, when we've done 4 batches, at the end of a season, I do a Golden Revisit batch, where I play the 4 games from each batch, the game from each batch that I personally want to play again. And then you guys get to vote for... Damn it. You guys get to vote for the Diamond Revisit, which is the best, the game that you want me to play, to revisit again from the Golden Revisit batch. And then I also do a Crimson Revisit, which is the best, which is the one I want to revisit again from the Golden Revisit batch. And if you guys happen to vote for the one that I want to play again, then I guess I would just skip the Crimson Revisit. It doesn't really matter. Matters not. But, yeah, and then we'll be on to, Season 3 of Game Night. And I've got a lot of really cool, games that I want to play. Oh, hello. What? Is it just me, or is Anakin, like, really fast? I feel like all of... Oh, sorry, everyone. What, you mean, what do I, like, what, do I want to play from, what, like, from the Golden Revisit batch? Oh. There's the giant. Oh, he looks so hideous. I hate that fucking model. I don't know what, it doesn't look, it looks like an old woman. Right, we got Dooku. We got the Dooku boss. Alright, let's... come on! Like, bro, what do you want me to do? Give me my... And I'm gonna die trying to get my fucking stunts back. Enough! I'm fucking, like, I'm to deal with fucking Dooku. Oh, shit off. Fuck right off. It's like, what do you honestly expect me to do? Yeah. Right. Let's fucking go. Yep, fuck you. Oh, that's not fair. No, Obi-Wan. There we go. I did not know he could do that. Yeah. Oh, for season 3, I will do this boss, and then I will open up my document and see what's on the list. And I will gladly tell you. There is one, though, that I'm really excited for. Again, I sort of want to, like... That's why this batch has sort of been, you know, just a few throwaway games. Because, you know, I want to, you know... there are certain games that I want to really, you know... I want people to be there for. And, you know... The longer I leave them, you know, the more chance I have of more people showing up to the streams. But, there is one that I'm really looking forward to, which is, Espresso Tycoon Simulator, where it's basically, you know, it's just a, like, coffee shop simulator. You run a coffee shop and you get to, you know, make your own coffee and, you know, just run your own coffee shop. And I think that could be so funny and enjoyable as a stream. But yeah, I've always hated the way Chancellor Palpatine looks in this game. He genuinely looks like an old woman. Obi-Wan, get out of the way! You're not deflecting them back at them! Oh dear. What? Ha! Dooku versus Anakin with a purple lightsaber. No! Ah! Yeah, you can tell that, like, Anakin's quicker with his. They actually have different animations. But yeah, I think I just might make, like, myself as a villain in LEGO DC Supervillains. Give myself, like, Red Lightning and stuff. I might make Dark. I'm sure he'd enjoy that. Yes, I know you're not a villain anymore! I don't know that. I made you to be a villain. Sorry, he's quite loud in my head. He doesn't like coming out for videos. Or streams. Sometimes videos. Come on, Anakin! Oh, fucking hell! Alright. Ah, there we go. There was no hesitation there. Chancellor Palpatine. See, look at this face. Like, how did they look at this character, this LEGO character model, and go, yes, that looks like, what's his name? I want to say Ian McKellen? I feel like that's wrong. Oh my god, is the desktop muted? Oh my god, the desktop audio's been muted, guys. Didn't you tell me? For fuck's sake. This is why I should never fucking mute the desktop audio. Fucking hell, that's been muted like this for most of this level. Why have you guys not told me that? God damn it. Do you guys think we're meant to be silent? Oh. Alright, what was I looking up? Yeah, Ian McCann, yeah. No, that's fucking, that's, bloody, Lord of the Rings and, X-Men. Who am I thinking? It's definitely Ian. Ian, okay, I'm just such a fucking, Palpatine actor. Ian McDermott! So it's a Merc. I was close. Oh god, it's my fault for being an idiot and not, unmuting it. Oh well. Oh, yeah, like, look at this. How can you look me in the eyes and tell me that this fucking character looks like Ian McDermott? It just doesn't. He looks like an old woman. The skirt fucking doesn't help. He genuinely looks like a grandma. Also, I love that R2 was present in this fight. In this version. Almost got a true Jedi. Yeah, in fairness, that's my fault as well for being a numpty and not unmuting it. This is why I shouldn't mute. I keep, I kind of wish it would, like, mute it every time I tab out. That would be useful. And then, like, automatically re-unmute it. Let's tab back in. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Excusez-moi. A lot of 3PO doors in this place. Oh. Ah! No! Don't lock the doors. Okay, again, I'm guessing that's where we need to go. Ah, it's just an elevator full of studs. Imagine you just open up an elevator and there's just a pile of money. Oh! Oh, yes! I forgot about this bit, yep. Oh, well, that was fucking fair, wasn't it? What the fuck? Okay, so you've got to avoid the vents. Move, R2, you're slowing me the fuck down. Maybe you could run a bit quicker, Anakin. Oh, I'm a greedy bastard. That was not how it happened in the movies. Yeah, back you go. That's pretty cool that we can do that. What's this? Oh, that'll be a bounty hunter thing. And get back some of the studs that I fucking lost. I thought it was the perspective and the shaky cam. I thought it had, like, started moving back down. Then I was feeling like, oh, for fuck's sake, not again. Right. Careful. They are still active, it would seem. Yeah, at this point the ship is sideways. Because it got shot by some Republic sheeps. Actually, no, that's not how it worked at all. The whole reason the elevator was falling was because the ship leveled out again, so they were in an elevator shaft. fucking inaccurate, mate! Turn that off. Yes, teamwork to make money. Teamwork makes you rich. A lot of the times it actually doesn't. Okay, how are we meant to... Wait, oh, R2, of course. He's not gonna get affected by this, is he? Move, Anakin. Aha. You get studs for doing, like, literally anything. Oh, right, yeah. Season 3 list. You are right, Ma. Again, this isn't confirmed for, Season 3, and again, I don't have an order. I don't know when they're gonna be. No, that's my turbified notes. Right. Game night. Let's see. Generation again. I'm gonna like throw out a bunch, and these aren't necessarily all season 3. Some of them might be in the next batch. I'm just not entirely sure. But these are either going to be in the next batch or in season 3. But we got Lego DC Supervillains, obviously. I've got a really cool, nice, cozy game called My Dream Setup, where it's literally just like you designing like your own room, you know, like a setup, like a computer setup. Espresso Tycoon's on there, obviously. I want to play The Forest. That was one of the games I played in the first ever video I made using this PC that I had to record 3 times over. Generation Zero's on there. Haven't played that in a long time, but I bought it on Xbox, and it's a game that you can play on PC, having bought it on Xbox. Aliens Fireteam Elite, I bought that when it first came out. It's a pretty good game. Green Hell, I bought that when it was on offer. It's similar to The Forest. State of Decay 2, I want to play. I've talked about State of Decay 2 before. My personal favorite zombie game where you like run a community. I'll show you guys my best community that I was like planning on writing a story about, and I'll tell you guys all about the history and what they've been through. Peggle Knights. That's like I suppose it was kind of like a DLC for Peggle, but on Steam it's listed as its own thing. And I think that could be fun. Skur Ritual, that came out before Black Ops 6, and it was like branded as the COD Zombies killer, and I kind of want to see if that's true. I've still not played it. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, I've got that on Wii, and I thought that could be a really fun game to play. I've got a few, quite a few actually, sort of cozy chill games that I've bought on Steam recently. Game called Gaudlets, where you make like a cute little village of little gaudlet creatures, and you just chill and watch them go about their lives. Let's see, High Above, well, that's a playtest. It's like a demo, I guess, so maybe not playing that. I want to play Geometry Dash at some point. Again, I wanted to wait until, try and get some good audience before I did that one, because I think that'd be really funny. What else? Just looking through my Steam library. Oh yeah, Left 4 Dead 2 as well. Definitely want to play that because that's gonna be real fun. But I want to make a video to come before that. There's the portals. There are a few that I wanna that are like small story games that I want to play for a thing I'll do called the Summer of Stories, where I just play like story games that like I'm not gonna revisit for game night. The Hunter, Call of the Wild, it's just like a hunting game, like a photorealistic hunting game. A couple of cozy games, Summer House, it's just a game about making like a cool sort of cel-shaded house, with a nice backdrop and everything. Yeah. I'm sure there's a few more, yeah, the How to Train Your Dragon game is probably going to be part of the Summer of Stories, although, actually, I might do that as a separate thing from game night. I'm not sure. But, oh yeah, Kingdom Rush as well. I fucking love that game. I haven't bought it on Steam yet, but I will. Hello, Planet Pluton. Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'm always happy to give advice on streaming and stuff. Well, one thing I'd say is that streaming like on any platform starting off is quite again, I don't want to dissuade you from doing it. I'm just telling you the truth, giving you honest advice. But starting off, no matter where you stream, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch, it can be very punishing a lot of the time. Like, it can take a while to build up an audience. It's a lot easier on YouTube if you build up an audience, like making videos and then start streaming. But yeah, and I think in terms of streaming, I think my main tips, I don't really have a lot of tips for streaming. My number one tip, never look at your viewer count, because it will affect how you act. That's the number one piece of advice I will give to any and all streamers ever. Because if you're looking at your viewer count, number one, you're going to be disheartened if it's low. Number two, even if it's not low, like if it goes down, you're going to be thinking, oh, have I done something wrong? Am I not being entertaining enough? And it's going to change how you act, and you're not going to you're not really going to be able to, have a good time. So that's why I have OBS constantly covering my view account, so I never know, and why I have it in the rules that people don't mention it. And that's another thing. Have very clear rules, and I think, like, don't be afraid to put your foot down. I think with a lot of streamers, like, I've seen it with a lot of streamers, they're very, like, lax with their viewers, and, like, don't really, enforce rules very well. But yeah, I really disagrue with that. Like, at the end of the day, if people are not doing what they're supposed to, not behaving appropriately, like, it's not in whatever way, just put your foot down and just say, stop this or don't do this or whatever. Because I never have had any problem saying that, because, at the end of the day, it's just, It's just a thing, and I don't think streamers should like dance around viewers. Just, you know, I don't think streamers should dance around and be lenient if people are doing stuff they're not supposed to. But again, like, at the same time, you know, there's not much to stream in Complete Saga, but then again, yeah, my mistake. You did say your first game is Complete Saga, so yeah, maybe, you know, again, I don't know if you've got any experience in making videos or anything, but you know, maybe look about, see if you can find some, you know, Discords or, you know, subreddits or somewhere to advertise, you know, where you're allowed to advertise and sort of say that you're going to be streaming. But again, streaming, video making, I always say, you know, it's not something that you can just pick up and do. Streaming, it's a little bit different because it's a lot easier. Video making that's way different, but obviously, you know, it's just a skill that takes time. And even like streaming and stuff, you know, the way to act on camera to be entertaining and stuff, and, you know, being confident and speaking confidently and stuff, and knowing what to say and stuff. You know, it's all a skill. So I hope that advice is helpful. Pluton. Drift, the How to Train Your Dragon game, that's the How to Train Your Dragon 1 game on the Wii. That game is so fucking good, I swear to God. It's legit like a semi-open, it's pretty much open, the open world is very small, but it is an open world How to Train Your Dragon game where you can choose your own dragons and train them and explore Berk and compete in mini games with them and fight other dragon riders and customize your dragons. It is such a fucking awesome game. It'll probably only last us like 2 streams. It's not that long once you like really get into it. Yes, I did play School of Dragons Drift. I did indeed. That was very tragic, the story of School of Dragons, how, you know, it was just so broken, but, and, you know, how much DLC and monetization they put into it. I feel like that was, like, what most games are like nowadays, like, back in the day. No wonder it wasn't very popular. I feel like if you brought that out, like, because I don't think that was the sort of thing that people were really used to at that point. Because, you know, this whole paying for a subscription thing to get, like, better shit in the game was just, like, not really a thing at that stage. But of course, nowadays, you know, we got battle passes and season passes coming out of our fucking eyeballs. So I feel like if it was released nowadays, it would be, I mean, not that it didn't have people like paying for it, you know, I'm just sort of talking from the perspective of being a kid when it was around. Yeah, you're welcome, Pluton. I'm absolutely happy to help. I'm happy to give advice, share my experiences. Again, it's like it's difficult with streaming because it's like, you know, streaming and video making, they're like entwined on YouTube. Again, it depends on like whether you want to stream on YouTube or Twitch. But then again, streaming on Twitch is like really difficult if you don't already have an audience. That's why a lot of like Twitch streamers have a YouTube channel. But a very good a very good way that I definitely need to. I don't know what the fuck just happened there. I definitely need to. It's because I'm speaking so quickly. I definitely need to make use of this a little bit more. Is clipping, because clips is how people find you, and you know, clips going viral and stuff. That's how people. That's how people, you know, find you. So, yeah, I definitely need to make use of that, like YouTube Shorts and stuff. I need to, like, I've got an entire fucking, and I have been meaning to do this, like, I did mean to start doing this at the start of the year, but I legit have an entire fucking folder, a 38 gigabyte folder full of how many different individual files? Yeah, 461 clips from 2025 that I can, like, make into shorts. So, you know, I need to start making use of clips and stuff. But yeah, and personally, I think streaming on YouTube is better anyway, because it's more user-friendly. Like, you can check how all your audio and stuff sounds before you go live, instead of just the minute you click live, go live on Twitch, it, like, starts a live stream. It's so fucking stupid. But yeah. You want to be a live streamer, that's great. Obviously, make sure you've got the tech and the, you know, the computer to run it all and stuff, and a semi-decent mic and stuff. To be honest, I say a semi-decent mic. I've seen a lot of YouTubers and a lot of streamers get away with pretty shit mics. And in fairness, I did for a very long time as well. Yeah, and make clips of yourself, you know, upload them on your channel, make, you know, highlight videos of your streams. Because there's a difference, because, like, I'm not a streamer, I'm a YouTuber who streams. There's a bit of a difference, because, like, streaming isn't my main source of content generation. Like, I make videos. And streaming is literally just something I do to engage with all of you and go on adventures and play games with, you know, with all of you joining me, and play games that I don't really have time to play on the channel. So it's a bit different for me, but, yeah, but yeah, so that's why I'm a little bit different, but it's the same sort of concept. Like, if you want to be a streamer, you know, you use your streams as the main source of content generation, and then you make highlight videos of those streams. That's the best way to do it, really. Because then you build up an audience with the highlight videos, and then the people that watch the highlight videos want to come to the streams where the highlight videos come from. So, yeah. You want to be primarily a streamer and not a YouTuber. I'd say that's how to do it. So they're interlinked. But yeah. No worries, Mar. Thanks for stopping by. Do I think School of Dragons will ever come back? I don't know. I mean, I don't really know the full story. I didn't really know it was shut down until, like, a couple of months back, like last year. I don't really think it's gonna come back. I'm very surprised that, you know, whoever's in charge, DreamWorks, I guess, have never tried anything like that. I don't know why they don't. Why don't they try something like that? Also, I don't even know, was School of Dragons... Well, then again, no, now that I think about it, I guess School of Dragons must have been DreamWorks. It must have been. It couldn't have been an unlicensed fan game. It must have been official. So, I don't know. I feel like, you know, that was so outdated anyway. I feel like we could just do with another game like that, but just made with modern graphics, like a an MMORPG set in the How to Train Your Dragon universe. Like, that game was good, but it was just, it wasn't, like, it hasn't been good for many years, even when it was still around. Yeah. I don't know why they don't just make a game like that. But, I think the general gist of School of Dragons was, if I remember from many years ago, that it was just sort of built, it was kind of like the Isle, where it was just sort of built on so much broken and dodgy code that they couldn't really update it properly. And it was always, it had always been it was always a very janky game anyway. But yeah, I'm going to be playing the How to Train Your Dragon 1 game at some point. And that is sort of as close as we can get now to School of Dragons. And it was, the How to Train Your Dragon 1 game was very good. I completed that so many times as a kid. Anything else? Overland I want to play. That's a very unknown and underrated indie game that is very close to my heart. Dino Run, want to play that. Euro Truck Simulator, I think could be really fucking funny. I've put Ark on there. I don't know if I'd want to really do Ark, because it's like, can I do Ark? If I do Ark for one stream, I'm going to want to do it for more than one stream. But if I do that, it's just going to become a series that's just going to stretch out. And again, for a while, I want to move away from just doing fucking series that just last forever. Yeah, funnily enough, I've not played Firewatch Drift, but I do own it. And I will probably play it at some point. Probably in the Summer of Stories, if I'm honest. I'll definitely play Marvel Rivals at some point. I do play that occasionally with my friends. I don't play it at my own time, and I'm not really that great at it, but, you know, it could be a fun stream, and, you know, everyone loves Marvel Rivals, so I'm sure there'll be a few people, would pop in. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty short, and that I could finish it in one stream. Stanley Parable, I've seen that played, but I want to play it for myself. I've got that on PS5. Aliens Dark Descent, I've got that on PS5 as well. Combat of Giants Dragons, I want to emulate that. Couple of Xbox games. Couple of Wii games. Yeah, there's still plenty that I've got left to play. Right. Back to the level. Where were we? Boosh! That killed me. I am not sure that was entirely fair. Why can't I get that? Hello? Oh, there we go. The perspective was all weird. Thought that door was like already open then. It's just like the middle bit. It looks like it's open. Doesn't it look like it's open? Infamous? I'm not sure I've fully heard of that. I might have done. I'm not getting it. I remember there's a game called Infamous Second Son. I assume that's not what you're talking about. But I remember that was like a PlayStation exclusive, I think. And it looked really cool. I really wanted it as a kid. That's the command room. And now we're miraculously turned back the right way. There's Grievous. I love it how in this they're just walking in. Look at Grievous. He's fucking gone, the coward. Coward! He's just like, I'm out of here. Right. Magna Guards! Ow! Ah! Yeah, they're a tough enemy. Even the sparkly... Oh, God. Yep, they're still alive. Ow! God damn it. It's so annoying you can't, like, sprint. So it's like, you can't even... There we go. Okay. Obi-Wan, anytime you want to, like... You basically got to do this. Ah. Okay. Chicken joints. Yeah. Oh, that power-up would have been fucking useful 10 seconds ago. Huzzah! Yeah, anytime you want to do literally anything, Obi-Wan. Ow. Oh, there's a mini-kit, like, right there. Two mini-kits right there. Fucking hell. Yeah. Yeah, like, they're literally... Everyone's literally not doing anything. Right. Well, under the circumstances, I think our ability to part this thing is irrelevant. Whee! Oh! Also, we're, Another happy landing. Hey, window. Nothing to it. Also, the ship wasn't falling in two pieces there. That's not canon! There we go. Boosh. What would the next level be? Oh, I'd probably be facing Grievous, wouldn't it? Yeah. I wonder what that was. Well, no, it looked like the model... I think the model was the entire ship. I don't think it actually was the one that split in half. Like, you could see the tail at the end. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's continue. I could easily run this stream a bit later if I wanted to. Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith. Sith. Dinosaur King. Chapter 3, General Grievous. Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker have saved Chancellor Palpatine, but his captor, General Grievous, has escaped. The Jedi Council assigns Obi-Wan Kenobi the task of hunting down Grievous, who is hiding on the sinkhole world of Utapau. Isn't this a really short one anyway? I'm pretty sure this is like just the boss level, just the boss fight with Grievous. And Cody is the secondary character in this, and he will do literally fuck all. He just hit himself in the head. Well done, Cody. Aha! I love these just like an what is wrong with my mouth today? Ugh. An idiot. Oh, that was a disappointing cutscene, because that was, like, not even remotely what happened in the movie. Like, where the fuck are we right now? Go away, Grievous. Leave me be, Grievous. I'm collecting the studs, Grievous. Like, shoot him, Cody. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? douche. Alright. Bring it on, bitch. Ha ha ha. The old, boosh. Boosh. I don't even know what the fuck happened there. Nya 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 nya. Yeah, I really would have liked to gather, like, literally any of those studs. Right, gotta do some sneaky parkour there. There we go. Shouldn't... Oh. Fuck. Okay. Oh. There we go. Boosh. We've got a blue blaster gun with Cody here. Weird. Oh. They don't usually do different, like, blaster colors. Oh, hold on. Oh, is that silver? It doesn't look it. Haha, your neck snapped. Okay. I tried to double jump there, but couldn't. Okay, right. Cody! There we go. Another mini kit. Yeah. Oh. No, I didn't turn off during Order 66. I thought that was pretty cool. Why is this not exploding? Oh wow, and Obi-Wan is now miraculously there. Ugh. Tell you what, his animations are very cool though. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. There we go. No, Drift, I've never really played any LEGO Ninjago games apart from the DS game, which was a really weird game. It was a bloody strategy game. Oh, now I can move that. There we go. God, mini kits out the fucking wazoo. Suppose it's such a fucking tiny level, they sort of have to put mini kits just everywhere. Yeah, I can't get over there. Oh. Yeah, that LEGO Ninjago game was, it was a strange choice for a LEGO game. But, definitely cool. Me and my friend David, we played a lot of that. In fact, I have played a few, like, Ninjago games that have been on, like, the App Store. And I did play a couple of the web games that were, online back in the day, where you could, like, make your own ninja. It's very cool. Right, Payow! No! Cody! Boosh! Oh yeah, because that's how it happened. That was it. That was the level. Commander Cody. And that's it. Oh, wow. We actually almost got, True Jedi. We actually got fuck all. That's gonna be... Oh, no. I thought it was gonna be Grievous's ship. No, it's Anakin's starfighter. Because we didn't get that because we played as, Obi-Wan in the first mission. So what would the second one be? The second one? The fourth one? Let me have a look. I kind of want to, maybe, do a bit of episode 4. Yeah, maybe up to, oh, Defense of Kashyyyk. That was not what I was expecting. Then again, I can't really remember what the other ones are. Yeah, I kind of want to do a few more of episode 1. Phantom Monus. Oh, yep, there's Joker R2 back again. Yeah, we didn't do any more of these. Invasion of Naboo. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. Ah. Oh, yeah, this is the... Obviously, this is the one that'll have the pod racing, mission. I could have sworn that there was one that took place in, like, the Naboo jungle. The Trade Federation has launched a full-scale attack on the peaceful world of Naboo. Hiding aboard the landing craft, Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi have secretly hitched a ride with the invasion force. Now they must make contact with local forces before it is too late. Ah. Alrighty. Onwards we go. So stop. Issue. Oh, that took us a sec. This is very cool, though. Why is there a phone? Whoa! Yes, that's it. Well, while the entirety of Naboo's... Ow! I did wonder whether they were going to actually start attacking us or not. While Naboo's getting invaded, let's just, you know, calmly, you know, enjoy the flowers. Ow. Why is there a cup? It's the golden chalice. It's the Holy Grail. Ow. Lego Harry Potter, but... oh, for God's sake. Stupid bloody droids. Lego Harry Potter, potentially. So I do actually have those on Wii. I'd completely forgotten about them. Probably, probably not Indiana Jones, though. The Indiana Jones movies are, again, another series that I've actually not watched. Would you believe? Ugh. Okay. Oh, no. Ow. Hold on. Ah. That was not what I intended. I think this is how we... Ow. Ow. I don't think that's gonna work. I think we do need a character. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Another Holy Grail. We found the Holy Grail of Holy Grails. Here come the droids! Thing is, right, I don't know why I just thought of this. Probably just because I was just thinking about Qui-Gon fighting the droids and stuff. But, there's the whole thing in, like, Star Wars where, get the stud. There's the whole thing in Star Wars, right, where, it's a big thing about the Jedi being keepers of the peace instead of soldiers. But I just sort of think to myself, and I know it's a bit more of a complicated issue than, you know, can be solved in a couple of minutes, but I just think to myself, like, what do they think keeping the peace means when they're in the middle of a full-scale galactic war? Like, what do they think keeping the peace looks like? There is no peace when you are at war, and if you are keepers of the peace, then you're trying to help put the galaxy back into peace. And that sort of implies fighting in the war. I feel like that's, you know, it's a bit of an oversimplification, but I feel like the logic's there. Like, I don't think Jedi fighting in the Clone Wars should be too much of a bad idea. I think the problem comes when they were, like, bowing to politics and stuff. But then again, I guess that's sort of unavoidable, because in order to get involved in the Clone Wars, they have to get involved with politics, and that's something that the Jedi sort of were meant to stay away from. Boom. Yeah, it's not really a simple thing that can just be solved like that, is it? It's not just a simple issue. Jar Jar. Look out! Oh, good binaural audio. Okay, so we're back here now. I didn't see Judge. I feel like we should have seen him just, like, out in the path. So there should not be Gungans just, like, running through here. Oh my god, there's a hole here! What do we have here? Aha! I don't really have, I can't comment on a lot of them, because I've not played much of the main Old Republic game, although I do want to stream it at some point. I do want to do a full, Jedi playthrough of, the Old Republic. But, and I've never played Knights of the Old Republic. But I really like Darth Nihilus. He's my favorite Sith, just because he is so unbelievably, like, badass and monstrous. Like, he's just a living wound in the Force. Like, how fucking awesome is that? Darth Malgus is cool. Satil Shan is pretty cool. I like her. Yeah, so I'm not really 100% aware of many Old Republic characters, but a few of the ones I do know, you know, I do like. Delicious, delicious studs. Jar Jar, I don't suppose you're a bounty hunter, are you? Qui-Gon, you can't get up there. We need Jar Jar. Yeah, we didn't even fucking touch that. Ow. Give me the stud. Oh, piss it. Oh, don't even! That's so bullshit. Give me the stud. Yeah, Revan too. Makes me really excited for the what's it called? Fate of the Old Republic. Yeah, really excited for that. I'll definitely be streaming that when it comes out. And obviously that's sort of their chance to establish what is and isn't canon anymore in the Old Republic. Because it's sort of an era that, since Disney took over, we really haven't heard that much about. We don't know who's still canon, if Revan's still canon. Well, we don't know, Drift. I don't think we really know anything about it yet. I wonder if they've revealed anything else about it. Also, evidently, this is the level I was talking about, exploring the Naboo jungle. And it's being made by the same person that made. It's a spiritual successor, seemingly. But it's being made by the same person who made Knights of the Old Republic, which is great. Yeah, Casey Hudson, I think. God, some people are really fucking annoying. But, yeah, they have, oh my god, I typed Fat of the Old Republic. Fuck off. Here we go. They have, like, an official page for it on StarWars.com. I don't think they've revealed anything. The fate of the galaxy is yours. It is in your hands, in a narrative-driven action RPG where you step into the role of a Force user, so I'm assuming it'll be character customizable. That's going to be really cool. On a journey through a galaxy on the edge of rebirth, blending innovative storytelling, memorable characters, and heart-pounding combat, Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic immerses you in an unforgettable experience where every decision deepens your journey toward light or darkness. Yeah, it doesn't seem that there's much else at the moment. We've got a lot a decent bit to look forward to with Star Wars. Yeah, Star Wars. What about Star Wars Eclipse? That's still apparently happening. Set during the High Republic era. It's an intricately branching action-adventure game, experienced in many ways, puts the destinies of multiple playable characters in your hands. see the Galaxy of the Eyes assemble cast of multiple characters. With all new characters and environments, you have the power to make choices with consequence. Outer Rim, Uncharted section. So yeah, I don't, apparently there's been a reveal trailer for that. I haven't seen that. Might have to actually watch that. I won't do it now, though. But we got that. We got Fate of the Old Republic. We've got Zero Company. I'm quite excited for that. That seems very cool. And of course, the so far unannounced third game in Cal Kestis's story, which I hope will be announced soonish, because it's been 3 years now since Jedi Survivor. I can't believe it's only been that long. But, yeah. Hey, Arto. So, yeah, we do have a few pretty cool Star Wars games to look forward to. Right. There being droids in these, like, hazardous fucking ruins is... I'm not sure how realistic that is. No, I don't think so. Drift, I've got a feeling he's probably gonna die. Because if he isn't, then it's just like, where is he? Where is he in Rebels? Where is he in the, like, the sequel trilogy? Oh, Jar Jar. Quickly. Oh my god, that was close. Did not want to lose out on those fucking studs. I don't think he'll fall to the dark side. I think that would just be a bit of a weird choice, because it's like, again, where are they going to take his story from there? I think it may be possible that, like, they give us the choice between, like, harnessing light and dark abilities. I think that'd be really cool. Like, give us, like, a light side skill tree and a dark side skill tree. Bam, true Jedi. I don't think they'll give him Force Lightning. Like, I know we all love it, but it's like, I think that's a bit too much. Because Force Lightning has to be... You know, you're really in tune with the dark side, and I don't think that's ever going to happen for Cal. Like, there's a difference between using the Force in a dark way and using the dark side of the Force. Oh dear, we killed Jar Jar. Okay, then that. And then this. I thought it would be like a pedestal for Jar Jar to stand on. Jar Jar can't even fucking attack! I've just noticed! I mean, when you're surrounded by Jedi, why do you really need to... why do you need a character to attack? I thought I could, do something with the whole statue then, but no, it's just, Nice. Let's uproot the money from the wildlife. Can't fucking see that. Yeah, again, I really just want them to... I want them to fucking canonize Electric Judgment again. Just give me that, because that's, like, so easy. That's how you give... That's how you give Jedi light side Force Lightning. You know, we all love to... The problem is, obviously, like, most of the Star Wars games are, like... We're playing as good guys, obviously. You know, we're playing as... Starkiller in Force Unleashed, obviously, and he was sort of like, you know... He was a good Sith, basically. He wasn't even like a Grey Jedi, really. He was just a Sith that was good. There was some abilities that he was pulling off that, like, they were crazy. Again, that's why I want to play as a Jedi when we do the playthrough of the Old Republic, because I feel it's far more interesting to play... Oh, for God's sake. You sound like a woman, then. I feel it's far more interesting to play as a Jedi tempted by darkness than a Sith who turns to the light. Because that's like, oh yeah, you know, he's a Sith, he's gonna turn to the good side. Just like, oh, okay. And there's Lake, I remember this being the end of the level. Ah! Fuck off. Go! Into the ocean. Oh, yeah, yeah! Whoop, 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 whoop. That jump was not hype enough. Ugh. Boss Nass. You shall take a bongo. That sounded way better than I thought it was gonna. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Righty ho. Alrighty then. Well, I think, mainly because I do need to go to the bathroom. Quite desperately. Too much information, I know. But, we are on the 3-hour mark, and I do believe that is going to be our stream for tonight. Ugh. Well, the next level will be the Naboo one, yeah. And then that's... Yeah, we don't get to see them. I think number 4 will be the pod race. Number 5 will be maybe the... 5 or 6 are going to be either one way or the other. It'll either be the duel with Darth Maul and then the battle with Anakin in the above Naboo, or vice versa. Hello. Hello, Tonwi. Hello, Jar Jar. Your ass is on backwards now. His fucking... Look at his fucking, like his shirt. It's like... On, like, haphazardly, like... It's like that. But, yeah. So that was another stream playing, the complete saga. It was great fun, as per usual. I might revisit this as a golden revisit. I'm not sure. What did we play this batch? Yeah, it was this. It was this, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Dystopica, and Risk. I might actually choose this as the golden revisit for this batch, so we can come back and play it one more time. Because it is a lot of fun. So yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy this stream. If you did, and you are at least 16, then make sure to go join the casual Discord in the description down below if you want to be automatically notified whenever I upload or go live. And of course, you leave a like and subscribe. You don't have to, there's no age limit to do that. I will, of course, be back on Monday for more Lost Soul Aside. That's going to be fun. We'll be starting off the stream with a boss, the final boss of one of the alternate dimensions, and getting another Soul Crystal shard, so that should be fun. On Wednesday, we'll be back for more Oblivion, potentially starting the Knights of the Nine quest line, so that's going to be cool. On Friday, playing the first of the Black Ops 4 maps that I've not played before, which will be Ancient Evil, an ancient underground city, lots of zombies, lots of magical artifacts and weapons and stuff. And it begins in like 50 minutes, but Max Steel March is pretty much upon us, and on next Saturday, I will be doing my first Max Steel live stream, where we will be in The Sims 4, having a nice, chill stream, making Max Steel characters in The Sims 4. So, yeah, really looking forward to that. So, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I really hope you did enjoy, and I will see you on another video or stream very, very soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.